We'll steal your heart. I don't know if it might actually be mirrored in the camera footage, but that's what it says. It says we'll steal your heart. So if you can't read it, it's because it's mirrored, probably. But yeah, my first Persona stream after the convention in Montreal. I'm really excited to get back to this game. I have been wanting to finish this game forever, and now we finally have a chance to do that. So I'm really excited to get back to this. If any of my words are muffled, it's probably because I'm chewing gum. I've just been chewing gum in place of biting my nails. And since I know for sure that I'm not going to have anything else to do today, now is the perfect time for me to stream. I can't say the same about tomorrow. And yesterday I was so tired. I was so exhausted. I didn't have time for anything. I just kind of went to sleep like really early. But now I'm excited to get back into this. Hopefully my webcam isn't laggy. It looks like it's laggy right now though, which is kind of an issue. So I'm gonna try and see if I can fix that. We'll see if getting rid of the autofocus and the auto white balance will help. I don't really see that much of a difference, to be honest. That's kind of disappointing. I was really hoping that there would be more of a difference with the webcam. But I guess I'll have to make do. I do see maybe a little bit of a difference. It's kind of hard to tell right now. Oh well. Alright, let's play the intro. I am incredibly excited to get back to this game though. It's been so long. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with Shiho. Let's do it, man. Let's get it on. Oh, my chest hurts. I went to the gym yesterday and Thursday, so yeah, I started going to the gym again, and my body is a little bit sore, and not to mention that I'm also a little bit sick, so like both of those factors have really put my body in a tough spot. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream for, but I hope I can get a lot accomplished in this stream. Who knows? Maybe we could even potentially beat the game today, though I doubt it. I feel like there's something else coming up. And especially because we're not able to complete Mementos yet. I'm just gonna let this play out. I love this intro so much, man. It's great. Maybe I should have put karaoke in the stream title and then more people would show up. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I can hook up my headphones. That's probably a good idea. Now I just gotta find that extension variable. Oh, right here. So at least now, you guys don't have to hear the feedback from my television. The intro's a great sound test anyway. Alright. Seems like everything's going just fine. Again, webcam, why are you freezing, man? Webcam, you're supposed to be more reliable. If I knew it was going to be freezing, I could have just put up my camcorder. No, that's so annoying. So annoying that to deal with the freezing. Alright. Come on, let's play that intro one more time. And this time I'll hear it from the beautiful sound of my headphones. Wake up, get out there. Huh. Ah. Yep, I definitely felt the sneeze coming on. These are some big tissues. Yeah, I've been sneezing a lot the past couple of days. I think I caught a virus from my coworkers. Yeah, man. Let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. I kind of wanted to see if anyone else would show up in the chat. But since that hasn't happened, we're just going to go forward with the game. I know that when I have like long hiatuses, there tends to be like not a lot of people that show up. Which is understandable. Alright. What are we doing now? We got a healthy plant. What do I want to do? Alright, let's... Should we hang out with on? I don't know what else to do. This is a pretty sweet poster. Alright, before I make any quick decisions, let's go through everything. Oh shoot. Well, it looks like I can't do that quest just yet. And I should probably try and get my guts and kindness up. Hanging out with An might get my kindness up though, so I think I'll be good. Let's go hang out with Lady An. Alright, Underground Mall. Let's do it.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Lady An wants to go somewhere popular. Could go to the planetarium. I think we already went to Harajuku. I don't think An would want to go to that secluded area. Man, most of these places are closed on Sunday. Hey An, how do you feel about going to the planetarium? Okay, cool.
Okay, let's get going.
So she doesn't mind.
Whoa.
Yep. I'm a little nervous from how dark it is though. Doesn't it make you think of random stuff? Like, once the show begins, our chairs will turn into rockets and we'll get launched into space. And then when we go outside, we'll be on the moon. That would never happen, right? Wow. It's like we're actually in space. We can't usually see the stars in Tokyo, so it's hard to believe this stuff really even exists. Oh, a shooting star! Did you see that, Douglas? Did you make a wish? Alright, I forgot. It went by so fast I didn't even realize. Wait, look! There are so many of them. Is this a meteor shower? Even in here, it makes me happy seeing a shooting star. You know, I don't think I've looked at the night sky like this since I was a little girl. Maybe we can try looking for shooting stars from my balcony sometime. Thanks for today. It was way more exciting than I expected. Let's come back here together, okay? Pretty sure I don't have anything for An, but I'll check. Oh, I can give her the face beautifier. Alright. Are you kidding me? Dang it. Heart ring. Dang it. Can't give her the flan. Can I give her the rose bouquet? Dang it. Well, I guess I can't get her anything else. Sorry, An.
Let's get back.
Come on. We should go home. I think I'll have some good dreams tonight. Alright. Cool. Not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it has been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better than letting him keep on deceiving people. But if his true nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results this election will bring. Who knows? Worrying about it won't not help matters, though. Anyway, let's wait for him to have a change of heart. We can talk more after that. Which one do I go with? Fortune teller's at 5, weapons dealer's at 4. We'll go with the weapons dealer then.
Oh, it's freezing.
So you're here because you saw my message, right? Yep.
Good.
Go drop off a bag for Kaoru.
See ya.
That's right, gotta keep dust off the merchandise. The special on the Phantom Thieves incident was cancelled. I heard Akechi-kun would be in on it too. I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shido-san look bad, but it makes me want to support him more. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve those rumors for good. Can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. When I think about how he used us, damn it, it pisses me right the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. Soon he'll spill his guts, and then everyone will know we're right. Just wait and see. Just gotta grit my teeth until then. Oh! Haru! Hi, Haru. We're gonna go hang out with Haru for a little bit. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios, and now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Douglas, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. Phantom Thief wouldn't worry. Okay, that was a decent response. Alright. I guess I'll just have to make sure this stays an underground operation. Or maybe a rooftop operation. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Honestly, Douglas, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry. I meant my fiance. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask your advice about it. This whole arrangement began with my father first introduced us around the beginning of this year. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but he said that his friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? No, she's not growing weed. She's growing vegetables. And she's not growing broccoli either, to be clear. Just say, I don't want to go with you. I suppose it would be best simply to be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even telling the employees at Humra Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. Yeah, maybe I should have said that. But I thought that might have been a little bit difficult for Haru, and she might have been a little too scared. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Let me tell you something, Haru. I'm not used to that feeling at all. I mean, technically, I did commit to the doctor, so I probably should say I have. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Really, that's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training. Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the vanities eventually. I'll get through this. That's right, Haru. You do it, girl. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Alright, cool. It's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer. See you later. Now what?
You're back.
Where's Oya at? She's at rank A. And what about... Buddy, Sojiro, come on.
You got time right now?
Oh, my bond's not gonna deepen just yet.
Next time.
Alright, let's go with Oya. Also, don't feel bad for me, man. Look, I might not have any action in the dating scene right now, but I'm looking around, I'm trying. And you know what? It's all about just meeting people and getting to know people. And eventually, once you meet enough people, you'll find someone that you click with enough. Just hasn't happened to me yet. And that's fine. I'm not thirsty. I'm good. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Alright. What up, Oya? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves leader really died. There hasn't been any comment from the police. I don't like that detective. The Akechi guy. He's so cocky. I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could go eat sushi, now that I got my bonus. Did you bring me some Phantom Thieves info? Oh, my bonus not gonna deepen just yet either. Oh well, might as well hang out. Yeah, let's go get some sushi!
Sounds good to me.
Yeah! Also, Oya is not a bartender. She's a reporter. She just goes to the bar a lot. I just got my bonus, so I'm gonna get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I'd like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Alright, let's keep our spirits up. She liked that answer. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Alright. Wow, you ate a ton. I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have to make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala Chan's place.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of a matching set. A sushi mug, huh? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, what can I get Oya? Let's see here. Fountain pen, mini cactus, Sakura fan, black mug, the flan, the Rakugo collection. Hey, 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 hey. She'll like that gift.
Thanks a bunch.
She really liked that gift. I think I touched Oya's heart a little.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How many days left until Shiho wakes up? It's almost time to vote. Are they going to allow this election to continue? We have to. We can't just not have a prime minister. I'm fine with Masayoshi Shido Not like we have any other options. Yeah, I guess I'll vote for Shido-san too. You think Shido's gonna become the prime minister at this rate? With Akechi-kun and Shido-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year. That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. Oh shoot! We got 4 options today. That's a lot. Okay. Good. Plant looks healthy. I like that. I like that. I like that. We got 12 days until the ballot. Who's next? Who's next? I'd say Makoto. We've almost got her at max rank, so let's do this. Let's get Makoto at max rank. What are you doing today, Douglas-kun? I just finished up some student council work. I've had a lot on my mind and can't really concentrate. I have some things to take care of, and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Yes. Let's go right away. I'll be on the I don't know how to pronounce that word. Ayama? I'm just gonna say Ayama, but I'm not totally sure. On the Ayama station platform. Aoyama? Aoyama? I think. Aoyama? Okay, it's Aoyama. Okay. Is the world going to truly become a better place now? It still doesn't feel quite real to me. Alright. Do you think you could come help me broaden my views? I feel like I can become closer to Makoto. Bond's not gonna deepen just yet, so we're not getting max rank just yet, but yeah, we'll hang out.
What will you do?
Ah, shoot. Wait, no, we gotta go somewhere fun. We gotta go somewhere fun. We gotta go hang out somewhere. Come on. We could go there. We could go to Seaside Park. I should have saved. We're going here. Oh man, I don't think she's that excited about it. I might have chosen the wrong place. Wow, this place really has everything. You can eat, go on rides, even stay the night. No matter if you're a man or woman, young or old, coming here is to be supreme stress relief. I can understand why so many people chose to come now. Where should we go? Well, I'd like to go to the amusement park. Although I'm actually a little nervous. Today, well, from other people's perspective, this could be called a date, could it not? Never mind. Come on, let's go have some fun. Come on. Wow, I never knew roller coasters were that amazing. My knees are still shaking. I can't quite put it into words, but I think I understand the appeal of thrill rides now. I do wonder why anyone thought making such scary attractions in the first place, though. People sure are bizarre. Well, there's no doubt about that. They gave me this souvenir. I don't really know much about baseball, though, to be honest. Do you like this sport? Here, you can have it. Alright. What do I have that Makoto could like? Seriously, what do I have that Makoto could like? I don't know. Heart ring? Dang it. Oh, the rose bouquet. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Do I have to choose something? Okay.
Shall we return home?
Okay, I think it's fine.
You're back.
The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before the vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go as expected. I don't know what he means by this, but I want to see the follow-up. Results aren't what matters. You are correct. So as long as his true nature is brought to light, other options will be available to us. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed.
Got time right now? All right then.
Alright, let's help out the chief.
Thanks.
What are you doing today? I'm waiting out the lawn. Keep me posted. Might as well see Futaba. What's she up to?
Yo!
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do now is wait like always. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Right. Yeah, let's hang out with Futaba.
Alright.
Next on the promise list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too. I know it'd be bad if anyone saw you at school, but I really want to go today. Come on, Douglas. You don't want to stand out, but I guess we could always ask for Makoto's help if anything happened. You going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What are you doing here? Well,
I see.
a promise list. Like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a Goho M instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise. You're incredible. If I got you two with me, this place is going to be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and the other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides, but we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. You like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids, I thought I was making it up when I told them no. But then, when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Douglas? Nah, that is talent. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. Ugh, school is the worst. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain. On second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba. Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? Everyone does it. For real? So you do it too, Douglas? That means we're the same. Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? I mean, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great. Right, Douglas? Wow. You're so happy with me, even though I got totally depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I can make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking. That'd be wonderful. Oh yeah. Futaba seems enthusiastic. Alright. Chance to instantly hold up enemies when starting a battle. Cool.
Alright.
I like that. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Nothing. Oh, nothing. Alright. Alright. I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done. Anyways, let's retreat for now. What are you feeling about dinner? How about curry?
Okay.
Time to make it like a rabbit and hop on out of here.
You're back.
Would you help me in developing a new move? I think I'd rather help out the chief for a little bit. Oh, never mind. Alright. Well, I guess I'm helping you out then. Hifumi.
Good evening.
Amazing knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. If it's alright with you, let's play a match. Alright. I guess we're gonna hang out.
I look forward to it.
Hifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense her dedication to shogi. Oh, that's right. I had something Hifumi might like. Oh, shoot. Okay. Another gift to give. Let's see what I can give Hifumi. Nothing.
Thank you for today.
I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I want to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. You know what you mean that broadcast hijacking hoax? They only attack Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Slander and hoax, huh? They'll hear the truth soon from Shido himself. And then we'll learn the truth behind his charisma. And how he is only interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him after all. Father, I'm fighting against this injustice, just like you did. So watch over me, okay? Alright, no messages today. I think that's everything for now. Why? Yuji, An, Yusuke, Makoto, Oya. Shoot. I still haven't gotten a gift from the doctor yet. I might already be at max, but I want a gift from the doctor.
It doesn't matter if it becomes an epidemic.
Never mind.
Take care.
Can I hang out with Makoto?
Thank goodness.
Let's go. How you doing, Makoto?
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
For your sister?
It's for nobody but myself. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I
A
need to
police commissioner, huh? Why'd you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
That's so noble, Makoto. Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. It must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Maybe a bit. We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I, thou hast turned
Into a blood oath!
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Blood
Thou hast
oath.
awakened
Blood
the ultimate
oath.
secret
Blood
of priestess,
oath.
granting thee infinite
That's
power.
right, man. We did it. Blood oath. Transforms her persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
You can now fuse Cybele, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana. Whoa! What's happening? Dude. Oh my god.
Alright.
Makoto's persona Johanna has transformed into Annette. Johanna's a cooler name, but hey, that's cool.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Yeah. It's not funny at all. Just be careful, okay? Yeah.
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be
All right.
Let's go home.
Oh, that was really cool.
You're back.
I don't think so. We're going to the clinic, and I'm going on a date with Dr. Takemi.
It doesn't matter if it becomes an epidemic.
I wish we could go out at night, somewhere together, just the two of us. I wouldn't mind closing the clinic for today. Uh-huh.
Ready?
Hey, 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 hey. We're going on a date, just the two of us. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. We're going on a date with the doctor.
To think you'd take me to a place like this. You're quite the romantic. Still, this is a nice change of pace. So, should we try shaking this? I always hated it when, like, that Ferris wheel container would be shaken. Just kidding. I doubt that would scare you. It would scare me! You take your medicine without batting an eye. I wonder if I can break those nerves of steel.
Woo, whoa, 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 whoa. Try all you want.
Wow.
Hey, listen to you, all cocky. Maybe I should give it a try. And do something like this. What you doing? What's she gonna do? Your pupils are dilated, but I'm impressed you didn't look away. I was actually about to accept defeat, but you have such nice eyes. Oh, that's right. I have something that she'll like. Now I can get her an actual romantic gift, and I can get rid of one of these. Because Takemi's the only one I can really use them on, anyway. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Oh shoot. Does she even... Man. Whatever. I'm still using something for you. Oh shoot, I do have crimson lipstick. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll get you something that you're gonna end up liking. Maybe. Alright. What do I get her? What do I get her? Screw it, man! You know what? I'm just gonna get her the heart ring. Wow, you're giving me something like this? Pretty impressive for a high school student. Thank you. I'll take good care of this. Oh, shoot! It feels like I was able to touch Takemi's heart. I have a special bond with Takemi. That was time well spent. Let's go home. Wait, you didn't get me anything? Girl, you didn't get me anything. I was supposed to have another item to put on my shelf. Alright, fine. Fine. I see how it is. Oh. Hi, Twitter Shy. Welcome to the stream. I wasn't sure who was replying, but I did see new messages, but I was just so in the moment. Yeah. But thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, let's go to a different coffee shop. Why not? The shop is inside a hotel near Shibuya. Alright. Cool. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It must be amazing. Jeez. I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. Either way, perhaps we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Okay, thanks. Yeah, let me cover the bill. You're such a gentleman, Douglas. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? Alright. Alright. I wonder how it will taste. Here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. It has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. Elephant dung! That is absolutely disgusting. Wow. Are you sure that's not just a rumor? Like, trying to... Let's be polite. Let's be polite. I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you know that ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Are you serious? Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on which animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mono-chan would be able to... Let's ask him. Perhaps it would become LeBlanc's new special teacher. Oh, we need Motochan from our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Haru, you are crazy. Who's that guy? Stocky man. What? Does he look like he runs like stocks or something on Wall Street? Or Japan's version of Wall Street? Whatever it is. Takakura-san! What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Douglas, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. So, you don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you. Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while the two of you are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect what my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. What did you think of him? He did seem a little sketchy. Oh no, I pressed the wrong option! Well, all I did was say he seemed like a nice guy, so I guess, Apparently he has somewhat of a cult following among the other employees. Though there are others who think he's a dishonest villain. Which side should I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turn out great. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Sweet.
Alright.
Chance to step in after shadow negotiating fails. Cool. Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. I figured. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that. Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he was truly pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Douglas. Aren't you gonna finish it?
Goodbye.
Might have been that elephant dung. Did you see that public opinion survey? There's overwhelming support from Masayoshi Shido's party. I'd rather trust Shido-san than some Phantom Thieves. What we really need right now is a strong leader. Please change this country, Mr. Shido.
Ah, you're back.
It's already a week into December. Things suck online. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all the buzz about Akechi's completely gone. Shido may have pressured for media silence on the matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? It doesn't make any sense. They're not interested. It's irritating to think about, but you're probably alright. I thought something similar happened when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but another form of entertainment. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic, and then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. But I bet that's all gonna change once they see Shido has a change of heart. I hope so. We'll just have to wait with our belief in our hearts. Oh, this sounds important. I went to see Kaio the other day. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. And she wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown. Is it called? Did you learn the truth? It's still a mystery. She's not in a state where she can talk about what happened. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She'd been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All I can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? I can't believe a politician like him would work with someone so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kyle must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Huh. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. Given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I want to help. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Jeez, you're never really honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find someone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
Wait, it's not like that. Sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face this danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright then, let's have a kickoff party. I'm gonna pour some Dom Perignon just for you. We don't carry them. There's some generic stuff in the back though. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. Yep, should be up to rank 9 now. Sweet.
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
So why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. I didn't take it seriously. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with that heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
See?
Bye. Two more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Akechi-kun and Shido-san. There was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried for him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Just keep supporting the election and wait. They still believe in Shido? Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deets, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Damn it, Shido. How much longer do I have to wait? Let's check the plant.
Nice.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Alright.
How many days we got left?
Probably not many.
8. Okay, so we still got a week. We're gonna hang out with Ryuji now.
We finally beat Shido. I guess they ain't over till he actually confesses, though, huh? What do you think about training a bit?
Yo. Yeah.
Might as well go with him.
Let's go. Dude.
Damn. There's so much new shit in here. Everything's all got all sorts of functions too. Is it just me? Or are these electronic shops super exciting? Anyway, let's go looking around. I want to check out the exercise machines. Man, those things were seriously professional. Like what you'd find at a gym. I guess you get ripped if you had one of them at home, huh? Cost is through the goddamn roof, though. I want one. Dude, even if you had the cash to buy one, you wouldn't use it. It'd just sit up in your attic collecting dust. Yeah, Jesse threw me pumped out. Screw machines. I'm a wild man.
Thanks.
Anyway, thanks. Looking around here's got my motivation up. I might have to check out the video games before we go. I don't got enough money. Come on, let's race home.
You're back. Huh.
Alright, who else is available? Yeah, let's go to the airsoft shop.
It's raining. Good. See ya.
Let's go, Yusuke.
Indeed. Yes.
Yeah, I think Yusuke would like this. Experiencing traditional culture may be nice. Let's go. I'll be counting on you to lead the way. I find it hard to believe Harajuku is just outside. The silence in here is simply otherworldly. I see. That is why religion has historically tended to be a central motif in the art world. Perhaps artists picked up on something out of the norm. Now then, should we give an offering? We should give an offering. Is there anything you want to wish for, Douglas? I'll just go with good grades. Don't you think you should do something about that through your own effort? All you need to do is study harder. Well, the other two sound too artificial. It sounds sublime. Yet it is in fact quite ordinary. It is sophistry disguised as prayer. That unbalance, this festering thing that exists in the depths of people's hearts. It may not actually be so bad. That reminds me, Douglas. Even a 1 yen offering is said to bring divine favors, yes? I would offer more for increased monetary luck, but even 5 yen is tough for me at this point. Oh well, the gods will surely understand the dire situation of my wallet. You can have this, Douglas. After all, what goes around comes around. One must spend money in order to gain money. Ahamiya. Cool. Someone dropped a 10 yen coin on the ground. How lucky. Cool. Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cars are so loud too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. Seems like more of a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. Its followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seems off lately. Regarding what? Shido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control, huh? It does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness, and then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Brainwashing? I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this. That reminds me. My home shopping program is right today. You want to check out the TV? No, I don't care. We should be able to level up this time.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. But there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Pseudo mentions. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm not sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand it to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Zuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to kill Kaoru. tell Karu everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not on just on what happened when Karu was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what would happen if Karu learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Karu like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he got that signal, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. And that's why I can't turn Suda down. He's got too much power. It's gonna take guts to say that, man. But you know what? I think he needs to hear it. You got that right. I bet Karu is sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyway, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid. Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Don't make assumptions. It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Alright, just remember that I never gave you a reward for that info. How would I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
Alright.
It's late. I should be heading home. Karu's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyway, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. And my proficiency went up. It's already at max.
Alright.
Later.
Take it easy, kid.
The election's this weekend. Mr. Shido's momentum isn't slowing down at all. Did he fall ill because of the Phantom Thieves incident? People are making some noise about it, but it won't matter. It's almost scary how popular he is. We're getting there. We're getting closer. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand. Deceiving people so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Hard to bother me if I'm not botherable.
Didn't see it.
I want to go see if I can find On though. On. Oh, on. She's not here, is she?
I wanna keep going with this stream, but man, I'm getting a bit of a headache just sitting here. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't speak or read Japanese, unfortunately, so I can't converse with you unless you like translate with Google or something. But welcome. I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Trust who you want to trust. Someone's telling the truth, or trust no one. I like trust no one. You're so cool, Douglas Kun. I guess you only trust yourself, huh? It's actually a bit sad.
To be honest,
Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started making Sugimura-san into important company meetings. But there's also the contract Sugimura-san made with my father. Is marrying him my only option? But now that I think about it, that might be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I just have resigned myself to the fate that he made for me? You didn't have a choice. I suppose you're right. Still, I wish I could have had a little more resolve back then. Honestly though, things would have been far worse if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would have never had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Bumper crop increases the total vegetable yield for a single harvest.
All right.
Okay, cool. Hi. Sigh, not hi. Oh man, I hate being sick. I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Douglas Kun. We can forgo the elephants though. Don't worry. Hey.
now, shall we return?
Yeah, let's do that.
You're back.
I think it's time to hang out with the chief.
Got time right now? All right then.
I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping out.
Huh. Nobody's here. Still no on, huh? Do I have any treasures left? Nope. Alright. Let's ask Yusuke. Yusuke! Where are you, Yusuke? Oh, it's that homeless dude. Do you have a thing or two from the past that you wish you could just erase? Nah. I see, never mind. However, you might realize later you've made mistakes or have regrets. I decided to start facing my own crimes from now on. I was saved thanks to the Phantom Thieves. That's why I got so excited when I heard that they're alive. That really made me happy. You're still young. Make sure you live life to the fullest so you don't have any regrets like I do.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, okay. We should go down this way then. I love that I can just pass through the people like that. Yusuke! Yusuke! Where you at, Yusuke? I feel like Yusuke should be around here. Man, is Yusuke not around here either? Man, nobody's here right now. Well, I can meet up with Shinya.
It's raining now.
This place gets crowded when it rains. I guess they don't have anywhere else to go. Want to go train again today? Yeah, let's study under him. Shinya is silently playing. We played Gunabout with intense focus. Haha, nice.
Bye.
You're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is going to change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds them. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Aren't you bored? I got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. Oh, sweet. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Chief. Show me. Well, couldn't pull out a tissue in time. Let's help out the Chief.
All right then.
Futaba's coming to eat today, too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Phew! I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it?
Yup. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom. Oh yeah,
That's right.
the first episode of this brand new anime is I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front of you when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Make it like a leaf and screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Well, now, remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now that that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my best pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. So that's why you're a bachelor? Shut your mouth. Getting married has never been a dream of mine. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again. Wait, what the heck does bachelor mean? Shoot. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that word doesn't mean what I thought it meant. I thought bachelor meant that you were just like single and that you were looking around. Hold up. A man who is not and has never been married. Okay, yeah, so it is exactly what I thought it was. Okay. Except the whole never been married thing. I didn't realize that. Okay. Wakaba rejected me time and time again. But there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day she came asking about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. And then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's incident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would just make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Huh? Stop that. You're starting to creep me out. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love for coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Utaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Oh yeah, let's get my kindness growing. Not as much as I thought it would be, but I'll take it. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event. Dang it. I'm not gonna sneeze, am I? The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Malarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. But until then, I must be patient. What do I got? 4 days left? Let's go, Ryuji.
Yo. Hey.
Let's do a training session today.
Wanna get going?
Maybe I can up my guts.
See ya.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. They don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has been metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows if they would have done to Douglas Kuhn, what they would have done to Douglas Kuhn if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all this. You're especially in danger, Douglas. Be careful. Mishima!
Hey. Let's go.
Mishima!
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. Me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
You changed yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hang my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart.
I love Mishima. He's great.
I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around. You can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. It's no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
Thanks, Mishima. I feel a strong bond with Mishima. Oh!
Stand down.
Blood oath, blood oath, blood oath, blood oath.
Bow into a blood
We'll
oath.
steal your heart!
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee
That's
infinite
right.
power.
That's right. Salvation Witch allows backup members to earn the same experience as current party members.
Alright.
You can now use Sandalphon, the most powerful persona of the Moon Arcana.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday.
Good for you,
I bet
Mishima.
anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within
Yeah.
themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. Better be looking forward to it.
That damn circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shido-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. I mean, I'm kind of busy, yeah. I want to go see Haru again. She ain't here. Alright, I guess we're going to the arcade. What up, kid? I made the snowman at school today. I'll show you next time. Well, I guess it'll probably melt. Want to train again today? I guess we're doing this. Chunya is silently playing. We played Gunabout with intense focus. Yep.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, let's meet up with the fortune teller.
Thing is,
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will. A strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on break night right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
Kukurai-san. Kukurai-san. So, are you the apprentice I heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I like fortune telling. She's really cool. I'm doing research for school. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, we're trying to run a business here. Please finish this research of yours as soon as possible. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, my partner-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. That's right, you don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for the Assembly of Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukurai-san, that reminds me. Yokota-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you've started falling behind in your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san? I'm not sure how effective those holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn. It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the maiden of relief. Read the fortunes of those unfortunate souls who come to us, and lead them to salvation with the holy stones. Maiden of Relief? That's a nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry that weight as Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone. Arthur-san. Fine. If you want to spend time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. They might think that I'm weird, huh? All this talk about being a maiden or a monster? You're just jihad me.
What?
Also, that dude is the reason that we got sold a fake holy stone. Oh my god. I hate that dude so much right now. Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before. By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would not have been able to talk to him about the holy stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the holy stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today. Good
Until
night.
next time.
Yeah, I bet they do make a lot of money from those holy stones.
Well then.
The only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. Alright. I gotta use the bathroom again. We're getting pretty close to the end though. Which is good. Alright. Let's go meet up with An.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At the Sky Tower?
Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. I think it's a trap. And I should say no, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey,
Have you been to the Sky Tower before? How do you get there? Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Oh boy. Here we go. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant. What do you mean?
what?
Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound pretty easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to make special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen. Oh, that's
Wow.
amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? I'll take that as a yes. Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead. Ooh, who are you calling an airhead? Eat on, senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Wow. 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 Oh boy. I told you it was a trap. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. An-chan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful. Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie. But I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? You're amazing, Mika-chan. Wow. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working all with you makes me so happy. Yeah. Well, I don't want to say I told you so, An. It's pretty tempting, though. We've arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. And she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Please don't cry. I feel like that sounds better than asking her to cheer up. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika,
is Mika is strong, but me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to be a model. It's like these clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought of being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough of pretending. I want to be a real model. I'll get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all. I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just watch, Douglas. Chance to seduce the enemy during negotiation and steer discussion.
Alright.
Okay. I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no. I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You go eat some for me, Douglas. Later.
Bye.
Please answer my humble request. Vote for Masayoshi Shido. Those election cards are so obnoxious. I ask for the support of you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shido. It should still be a day and a half away. What now, Oya?
Hopefully it won't.
The press office goes crazy when it snows in the city, even when it's just 1 or 2 centimeters. I wish I could chug some sake and forget everything. Maybe somewhere with teppanyaki. Well, I probably shouldn't be talking like that to a kid. Do you have some Phantom Thieves info for me? I feel like I can become closer with Oya thanks to the devil persona Baphomet. I don't think my bond with Oya will deepen just yet. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay, as long as you're careful. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Oya? Let's hang out with her. Maybe I should invite her to go get manjayaki with me. Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Alright. Manja. Manja! Man, manja goes great with beer. It sucks that a kid like you can't understand that yet. I used to come here with Kaio a lot. That's why I wanted to eat here recently. The selling point of this place is how bizarre the menu is. What do you want to try next? Yeah, mixed ingredient manja. What? Come on. Let's try something more bizarre. You need a refill on your soda? And let's order some more manja. Wow, we even tried the mackerel manja. It was a little too strange for me. I almost forgot to ask, do you have any new info for me? I think we should order one more manja. Uh-oh. What can I give Oya? Oh, I can get her the digital camera. Dang it! Are you kidding me? Ah. Oh, doesn't look like there's anything else I can get her. Really? The digital camera is fine.
Time to go.
The weird ones go great with a nice hard drink. Well, I guess we should get going. I want to hang with Ryuji, but I gotta see if he's here first. Where was Ryuji again? Shoot. I didn't mean to go there.
How can I help you?
That should improve my guts though. Might as well do a little bit of site shopping. Welcome. You a high schooler? You got some good taste in hobbies. Oh shoot. I hope I don't waste my time. Where should I go? Oh, right. The arcade.
Yo. Wanna get going?
Alright, here we go. More training with Ryuji.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now.
Alright.
Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Alright.
That was awesome.
You're telling me, Ryuji.
To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it help me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
You're welcome. It's all because of you.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Are we getting a blood oath? We're getting a blood oath, baby! We're getting a blood oath, man. That's what I want, man. Another blood oath.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy
That's
heart.
right.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
You got it, man. A second awakening. Transforms his persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright. Alright.
Let's go! Alright, Captain Kidd. So long.
Alright.
Ryuji's persona, Captain Kidd, has transformed into Seiden Taisei. Or Seiden Taisei. Or something like that.
Alright. Now I have that off my chest, let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
Charge, huh? Oh, evade one. Triples evasion against wind skills.
Well then.
Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some sort of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in, tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do is sit back and watch. Pretty sure I can't hang out with Oya. Any other 9s or no? Doesn't look like it. Kawakame's pretty close, and Oya's a 9, but I just spent time with her. I don't think I'll be able to hang out with her yet. Let's check on Kawakami.
Oh! Hi!
Alright. Hmm. Let's spend some time with the chief.
You got time right now?
Nah, actually, no.
Next time, then.
I want to try and see if I can level up anything. A Mejin knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. I'm sorry, not in the mood to teach shogi today. Could you join me for a walk?
Thank you.
I was
very
thinking
much.
about going to the area around the Sky Tower today. Let's head on over. This is it.
Actually,
The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father is deteriorating health, and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub, which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read that article. She said it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell the rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. The media is scary. I feel the same way. All this gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked harder as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but that illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yeah, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi.
All right.
Let's return to church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.
Alright. Here it goes. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him will never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to the exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it's said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him.
Alright, we're getting the confession right now.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
And they cut off the feed.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Yep. We all saw this coming.
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass.
Oh, I got a new trophy.
Cool.
Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Toast.
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
A little late on that. Huh.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay?
Yeah, this game ain't over yet.
Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't get it. What's he gonna ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Bashima for now. Alright. Well, we haven't had much activity lately. What time is it anyway? 5:22. Yeah. So I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think I'm gonna take a break from here on out because this seems to be a different point in the game. We gotta clear the false charges and wait for Shido to be tried. But for now, I guess I'll end this here.
Let's do it.
I'm getting pretty exhausted, and yeah, we'll see where we take this further. For now, though, I'm just gonna chill and try and do something else while I. After all, I don't feel well, so maybe it'd be best to get off the stream for a little bit. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks to everyone that joined me, and thanks to everyone that watched the archives. It's been a lot of fun, I just wish that I had the energy to keep up with this right now. Alright. Take care. Peace out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.